Hi everyone, this is your trainer Alex. So today we're going to go over the 3 planes of motion. Now, I drew you a picture so you know what I'm talking about. So the sagittal plane, the first one right here, cuts you straight down the middle into 2 halves. So this divides you in half from left and right. Now, the terms that are related to the sagittal plane are described medial and lateral. And the actions that most occur within this plane are forward and back movements and flexion and extension. So thinking of like a bicep curl or thinking of lunges, anything where you're moving forward and back. The next plane that we're going to go over is our frontal plane. So this is actually the plane that cuts us in half. So if you were to stand sideways and it cuts you, or technically this way, down the side. Now, with that being said, to describe this would be anterior and posterior, because you have your anterior, front, posterior is the back. Now, the actions that most occur within this plane of motion is abduction and abduction. Now, that would be jumping jacks. That would be lateral steps. Now, this plane is one of the planes that is neglected a lot. The other most neglected plane, in my personal opinion, is the transverse plane. So that's the plane that actually cuts you in half into an upper and lower. Now, to describe this, it would be superior and inferior. It makes sense. Inferior, lower, superior, super, up there. Now, this action or the movement you would be doing with this is rotation through the core. So rotating would be hitting a golf ball, would also be swinging a bat, chopping. I feel like this plane is neglected so much because whenever we're in the gym, we get so used to doing lunges, doing curls and things like that, that we forget about all the twisting motions that we can do. So I really do feel like this is the most neglected plane, and we need to make sure that we have a nice balance of all of the planes in our workouts. So make sure if you have a trainer or you're writing your own programs that they are making sure that they balance all these exercises together, or you balance it for yourself, because that's going to be the best workout for you as long as you're bunching them all together. Not one way is the best way. All of them together is the best way. So another really cool thing to do is maybe adding 2 planes in one exercise together. So you could you're working your sagittal plane with a ball slam, but then you can work into your transverse plane also, and you can add a twisting arc slam. So you're working both planes at the same time. Another really good exercise to work your sagittal and frontal plane is a forward lunge and a lateral lunge, and you can keep going in between those. So you could do forward, lateral, reverse. Another really cool exercise is the reverse lunge twist, where you can either put your hands behind your head and go into your lunge and then twist towards that front leg, or you can do it with wide open. So there's a bunch of different options and things that you can do. Another really good exercise to work through here, so working through the core and the abdomen, is external rotation. So whenever you take like a cable from the side and you rotate to the side, so you're rotating your upper body but keeping the hips parallel with the front of the room. So those are some exercises that you can do to kind of help work deeper into the transverse plane and things like that. So I hope that video helped you guys, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm also going to do a part 2 with the directions and positions of the body. Sorry, my hairs in my eyes poking me. So we'll go over superior, inferior. We'll also go over posterior, anterior, just a little bit deeper, medial, lateral, and distal and proximal. So we'll go over all of those things in my part 2 video, just so you guys can kind of get a grasp on this first, and then we can move into the next section. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope that helps.